Hey ladies and gents, welcome back to my channel, thank you for coming back. Today ladies and gents, I'm going to be making a video about the PGA Awards. They're tomorrow, and there seems to be a very split divide amongst people about what's going to win the Best Picture Award, because we have about 25% on Trial, 25% on Nomadland, 25% on Promising a Woman, and then we have these like another 25% which are either unsure or predicting like an outside shot like Minari maybe. So I just want to basically make a video and make it clear what I'm predicting and kind of the reason why I'm predicting it. And the film I'm predicting for Best Picture at the Producers Guild Awards is Trial of Chicago 7. But before getting to any of this, ladies and gents, please remember to like, subscribe and comment, and if you're feeling extra generous, just to ding that little bell. And also, please remember to scan these barcodes, go to links in the comments, or follow the names directly on your screens to follow my social medias. I should probably start this video by saying that none of my predictions are ever swayed by bias. I like Trial of Chicago 7 quite a lot, in fact, if I'm being honest. It's definitely in my top 3 of my favourite Best Picture nominees. Do I think it's the best Picture nominee at the Oscars? No, not really. I think there are better films that could win a Best Picture at the Oscars. Promising Young Woman and even Nomadland, even though I don't like it as much, I would agree it's a better Best Picture winner. Nonetheless, Oscar PGA voters, PGA and Oscars are very similar to one another in terms of what they give Best Picture, and the producers, a lot of them also are a part of the Academy, so they get to rank their picks for Best Picture at the Oscars. Obviously, it's done by preferential ballot. It's also done by preferential ballot at the Producers Guild Awards. And sometimes us as predictors, we can overcomplicate it. Basically, all Oscar voters aren't thinking the way we do. They'll just vote for what they think is best, what they enjoy more. Maybe it will go off their own personal bias, etc., etc., but they don't look into it anywhere near as much as we do, which is strange because you think that they would or they have to. Nonetheless, I don't think they do. My first reason why I'm predicting Trial of Chicago 7 for Best Picture at the Producers Guild Awards is I'm going, alright, I just want to take you back into the past of what they gave Best Picture. So, last year, it was 1917. The year before that, it was one place where Green Book infamously won before then going on to win the Oscar. The year before that, it was The Shape of Water. Year before that, La La Land. Year before that, Big Short. And then the year before that was Birdman. Something that all these films tell me is that the PGAs like to go for something more fast-paced, more entertaining, more crowd-pleasery. It's obvious that they appreciate something that's got a bit more production value to it. Like last year, for example, they were never going to go and give it to Parasite, a foreign film. They'd much prefer a film like 1917, which has a lot of production value to it. And I know that Nomadland is a very technical film in terms of cinematography, sound, etc., etc. However, is it big? No. The year The Big Short won, the runners-up were the ones that people thought would win would be Revenant, and then everyone thought the runner-up would be Spotlight. However, the way I like to look at what may win Best Picture at PGA is, what would my granddad like? Now, I look at a film like Revenant. It's very well made, and it's a very technically well made film indeed, and Leonardo DiCaprio kills it. However, it's very slow. It's also quite depressing, and like Roma, a lot of people find it just very sad and very boring. And the same goes for Spotlight. While Spotlight is the more kind of crowd pleasery film, it doesn't change the fact Spotlight is also a very sad film that a lot of people find boring. However, you've got The Big Short on the other hand. It's based on a true story. It's based on a tragic true story about the Wall Street crash. However, you can watch it and think that's an important film. Also, it's a comedy. It's very fast paced. It's got loads of likable actors in, such as Steve Carell, Brad Pitt, Ryan Gosling. It's got celebrity cameos in. It's well written, like Trial of Chicago 7, and I feel like that's the type of film that they enjoy more. And the preferential ballot will really help Trial of Chicago 7 here, because I feel like there will definitely be a lot of people that love Trial, and there will also be a lot of people that love Nomadland. However, Trial will be that one film that will get a lot of #1 votes, but also it's still very entertaining and it'll get a lot of 2s and 3s. Nomadland will be the one film that gets a lot of 1s, maybe some 2s, but then some people really are not going to like it and it'll be near the bottom. Another interesting way to look at it is that you've got to remember, maybe I'm looking, some people may say, oh, I'm looking into this way too much. I don't know whether I do. You've got to think about the lifestyles of which these people live, all these voters in all these branches, whether it be Golden Globes, Producers Guild, Oscars, BAFTAs. They're probably people that don't do badly for themselves. I'm not saying that all of them are like Brad Pitt level big movie star rich, but they all work in Hollywood. They're all members of the Academy, which shows they probably all live very comfortable lives. I don't know whether they'll resonate with a film like Nomadland, which is slow and depicts the lives of these people that don't have a lot of money and appreciate little things in life. This isn't really me trying to take a piss on Nomadland, I like it or not, but I'm just saying. And then whilst on the other hand, Trial of Chicago 7 is just that one very fast-paced, entertaining film that I think everyone will universally just at least like. Nomadland is a film that a lot of them just won't get and a lot of them won't like. This, and I would like to say again, this isn't me going off my bias. This is one of the very rare years where I like all of the Best Picture nominees. I've got to see Father. I'm seeing The Father on Friday. I've already made my ranking with the 7 I have seen, and then I'll add The Father later. But with all of the 7 nominees, the one that's at the bottom, much to my surprise, was Sound of Metal, and I gave Sound of Metal a 7 out of 10. So I really like all of the Best Picture nominees. I think they're all very respectable films. So this is nothing to do with my bias at all. I guess the best way I can put this is, say COVID didn't happen and they watched Nomadland then Trial. If they watched Nomadland, went for a meal afterwards, it may not set the tone for them. It's not the type of film that you leave on a high. Whilst Trial of Chicago 7, you watch it, you come with your life, it makes you feel even better. That feel good ending and the film within itself really leaves you with this just rush. And I feel like that the producer skills in particular will really appreciate this. They're not artsy fartsy. They're not like Critics' Choice and BAFTA. They will just simply vote for what they like more. Simple as that. But at the same time, I'm not even sure if Nomadland's the runner-up. It's somewhere in the top 3, but I'd say number 2 may be Promising Young Woman, because like Trial of Chicago 7, it's very fast-paced and entertaining. Also has a strong message going for it. The fact that I'm still predicting Trial for Best Picture really says a lot to me about why I should predict it for PGA. I know Trial hasn't won WGA, which has made me lose a lot of faith, and I'm nowhere near as confident as I was. But then I look at a film like Green Book, which won PGA, and it also won Mahershala Ali Swept, and it also won Golden Globe Screenplay, like Aaron Sorkin has, and it also won the Best Picture there. But may I remind you, it was in comedy musical, where its only other bit of competition was The Favourite. It's a lot easier to win in comedy musical than it is drama, especially this year when all of the potential Best Picture nominees will all just stack together in drama. So it does kind of say to me that maybe Trial losing Golden Globes isn't as important as we thought. Not only that though, Golden Globes don't go for preferential ballot, and it could have been, and it's only 87 members, and it could have been very close. Maybe Nomadland had like 34 votes, Trial had 33. We don't know. I guess I'll also just add now, seeming as I won't go into it, but for Best Animated Feature, I have Soul. Not being funny, no one's going to screw with me at that. And then Documentary Feature, I have Time, because it's one of the couple Oscar nominees that are here. Last year they did give it to Apollo 11, and I do think to myself Dick Johnson is Dead could definitely win, but I'm going to predict Time for now. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. I just wanted to make a video just kind of explaining to you what I'm predicting and why. Please check out one of my videos by clicking on my channel below. But until next time, ladies and gents, so long for now.